In this on-page audit review, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about on-page audit. If you have any questions, please comment them down below, and I'll also be sure to leave a discounted link down there so you can always get your money's worth for on-page audit. On-page audit is a software that helps you find ideas for keywords with the research tool. This is the homepage once you've actually landed on that website. This is a great software. You can easily just put in a keyword and get suggestions. So in this review, I'm going to quickly go through each feature, and then throughout the review, I'm going to dive deeper into each feature and what the software actually does for you. So straight off the bat, starting off, you can see that there is the onpageaudit.net logo up here. This is actually clickable like most softwares, and you can go ahead and click on that and it should take you to this main page if you need to get back. To the right of that, you also have the home page button that we are on right now, and you can see that it would take you to the same area as the logo. To the right of that, you have ranked keywords if you want to go ahead and see what are the most highest ranked keywords that are being searched all the time. To the right of that, you also have the backlink checker. And then finally you have the rank checker if you want to actually check what rank the keywords are at. Moving on through, again, this is just the main area. There's not too much going on. It is quite simplistic and easy to use for any beginners. You've got this main text right here, find ideas for keywords with the research tool, and then a little subline right here, just put in a keyword and get suggestions. This main section right here is where you would actually go ahead and put in your keywords. There's not too much going on and it is really simplistic to use. You would go ahead and type in here, and then you click this green button to the right of it where it says research. Moving on through this page, if we scroll down, it does tell you what actually this software does and how it works. Free keyword research tool, so you don't actually have to pay for this software. There's a little screenshot right here of what you can actually do and what actually shows up once you go ahead and type in your keyword. And there's a little subheading right here, find relevant keywords for your content with this free, fast and easy to use tool. Little description right here if you want to read through that in your own time and see what the software is really about. Moving on through, it says next that you can find the perfect keywords, and then you've got more little descriptions here with more ways to actually help you. Next towards the bottom it says how to find the right keyword. You can go ahead and actually run through these and see for yourself on how to find the right keyword for what you're actually looking for. There's a little description right here and little areas where you can see where you could actually have a Google suggest, related searches, compare keywords and refine your research. Finally at the bottom there's just this section right here. On-page audit helps you take control of your rankings, and it also helps you take control of your keywords and where they rank. So there's some little links right here in case you want to actually go through all that. And then finally at the bottom there is the other section for the keyword research once you have actually gone ahead and read through everything you need to know about this software. Other than that, there's just a little bit at the bottom that we don't really need to go through, so I'm going to go ahead and scroll to the top again. So throughout this review I'm going to go ahead and go through a few keywords just to show you what each feature does once you've actually typed in a keyword. So for now I'm going to go ahead and just type in one. I'm going to go with fitness. Once you've went ahead and typed in fitness, you can go ahead and click this research button right here and it should show the rankings for that keyword. And there you go, onto this page you should go once you've actually clicked it, and it says 100 results for the word fitness right there in quotation marks. It does say 2 out of 3 searches used get unlimited checks on the on-page audits by starting a free trial. I thought this was actually a free version, however it does say you need a free trial. So personally for this software it is kind of misleading, so you would have to run through that in your own time. We've actually used 2 out of 3, so we can only use one more after this one. Right here in the fitness area you can see that we have our keyword in all of these names right here, and to the right of that it actually gives you the search volume so you can see how much people are searching that keyword, and then the CPC and the competition. So moving on, you wouldn't actually want to have a keyword that has loads of competition since yours wouldn't actually show up if you are just starting a new brand. Let's go ahead and just say we are starting a fitness brand, so we wouldn't actually want to use the word fitness in our name or even product name since there is loads of search volume and competition, as you can see, for the keyword fitness. Moving on through, you can see that it gets lower towards the bottom and the searches actually become less and less direct. So it goes ahead and gives you 100 different keywords research. Moving on to the bottom, it should take you back to this area once you've actually went through your keyword and all of the names resulting in that. Back up at the top, I'm going to go ahead and type in another keyword so we can go ahead and review what actually happens with that. Next, I went ahead and typed in space for our keyword, random word that came to the top of my head, And as you can see, some of the competition isn't too good, some of the competition isn't too bad either. The search volume for James Webb Space Telescope is quite high, and the competition for that is quite high. However, for the keyword on its own, some of the competition and search volume isn't actually as direct or relevant as the keyword fitness like we did before. So again, you'd go through all that, see what the competition is and see how many people are searching it, so you can actually make your own judgment on for whatever word you are going to use. Back up to the top, as you can see, we have now actually used up all of our 3 out of 3 searches. It should say now that you have to actually upgrade your account to move on and do more research and some more keyword exploring. However, for this review, we're not going to go ahead and create an account because we actually are just on the free version and I'm not going to go ahead and pay for it. However, if you actually do like the software so far, you can go ahead and just click start a free trial and then end up paying for it in the future if you like what you see. Moving on next to the ranked keyword section, to the right of that, you can actually go ahead and find a keyword ranking check tool. What this does is actually find your website top ranked keywords. You can actually find competitors' top ranked keywords, or even find easy to rank keywords to target. It shows you right here what is actually going on with this section for the software, and you can go ahead and read through all of this and get started now on any of these by just clicking that button. So at the bottom you can actually see that you can start your free domain check right now. If you go ahead and log in and start your free trial, you'd go ahead and type one of these. I just went ahead and typed it in so I can show you where it actually gets typed in, and then you go ahead and click research. But if you're logged in, it should go ahead and research it. If you're not, it would tell you to log in. Moving on next to the backlink checker, I'm going to go ahead and show you what this does. You can go ahead and move on to this section and actually see you have a free backlink checker and tools if you want it. You can go ahead and check your backlinks, analyze your anchor text, monitor your backlinks, and you can go ahead and read through this and click any of these that you want to do with that. Further on down this page, there's just loads and loads more of information, which is pretty good for a software if you need to know everything about it. There's so much information and so much more if you want to actually read through it all and find out what you can do with a backlink. Finally, moving on to the rank checker. Again, more information on this. There's not too much software features actually going on. You'd actually just have to read through all this and use it in your own ways and your own time. You can go ahead and do all of this, disable Google Ads, universal search and local results. You can Google top 100 search results and all of that. And that's pretty much it for this software. There's not much else going on. And you can go ahead and do either of these now that we've actually gone through it. You can search your keyword or even your domain if you want to upgrade your account. So there you go, that is the Onpage Audit review. Overall, I think it's a great software for searching up keywords and for seeing keywords results and where they are ranked in the search engine. It's a pretty good software. A few features I liked is how easy it is to actually go ahead and type in a keyword, and it does just pop up with loads of results and they're all pretty much accurate. One feature I didn't like is how it did advertise it as a free search software. However, after 3 free searches, you have to go ahead and pay for all the rest. Personally, I wouldn't really use this. However, if you really need keywords on a search engine and to see what the competition is, I would recommend this to anyone who needs that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.